So we are back home in Alaska where it is cold, and one of the least awesome ways to come home is to find out there are some ice dams built up on the roof causing leaks in the living room. So today I got to take care of that. So it's a welcome home present for me for being gone for so long. It's February and it's about time to clean the roof anyway. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of pounds of snow up there, so we like to clean up the roofs once a year anyway. I was just hoping I'd have a little more hands on deck. Alyssa's gonna help me, but it'd also be nice if I had Joe's help. Just makes it go a lot faster. So anyways, all right, enough chit chat. There is a ton of snow up here, good 30 inches up here at least. So now I've shoved it all down there into our little four-wheeler runway, and I'll set up the camera and show you how I shove it off the cliff. All right, Alyssa is done with school with the girls, so she came out to help. Now we're getting the upper hand on this. So we shoveled most of it back to the chimney line, somewhere in there. And then now what I'm doing, so I'm just taking the sledgehammer and just slowly breaking just chunks of ice off, go back a few feet. My theory on what happened while we're gone is the little bit of heat that radiates off of the house creates a little airway where the water runs off and creates icicles. And then when we were gone, it just froze solid. And now that the house is heating up again, it's not falling off the edge like a waterfall. It's puddling up, and then it just puddles up long enough till it hits a screw hole that's not completely sealed. Just enough to cause a drip to enter the house. Hi. Hey, I'm talking to you. What are you doing? Are you helping? You're a big help. And Eiley is the counterweight on the four-wheeler. You make sure the back doesn't get too squirrely, huh? You like riding on that thing?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's fine.
Okay, so there's what the roof looks like now. And now we're just trying to clean up this berm and just keep putting it right there so I can plow it off the edge. And that's about it. We'll call it a day. One project is plenty for our first day back from vacation. Bye.
Bye, Dad. I going on there?
Yep, we're going on there. Okay, so as you may know, we live completely off the grid. We live about 15 air miles from the nearest town, which is a tiny little town called Talkeetna. In the winter, we can get out with a snowmobile, but it takes us about an hour to an hour and a half to get out to where our truck is parked. So right as soon as we got back from vacation, we got a call from someone who knows where our truck is parked and said, hey, the borough is going to be plowing on the side of the road. You might want to move your truck. It worked out good because the snow is getting very deep. So I was just gonna zoom out as fast as I could on the snowmobile, move the truck, sit there for a couple hours. But then Alyssa and I thought it might be more fun to get the girls bundled up, go into Talkeetna, get some hot chocolate and some food. And so that's what we're gonna do. Go to the library, do a couple fun things out of the ordinary for us. It may seem normal to everyone to just go into town, take your kids to the library, but for us, going into town is a huge part of our lives living off the grid. It's a highlight of the day when we fly into town in the summer, because no trip into town starts without first hopping on a float plane to fly us into town, or spending an hour and a half on a snowmobile driving to where our truck is parked in the winter.
And sometimes it's nice getting out of the lodge, because sometimes it's just, well, you need to get out.
Yeah, need to get out, need to change the scenery, huh?
Yeah.
Might not seem like much to you guys, but for us, leaving our off-grid home and doing something like this is kind of fun. So we decided to do that instead. Yeah, poor thing is not tall enough to jump over these berms very easily. All right, here she goes. She's going in front of Daddy now. You see her, kiddo? Oh, don't attack the truck.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should probably give her a little bit more space.
Well, I thought she was gonna stay on that side. You still videoing?
Yeah.
Come on, sweetheart. She doesn't know where to go because the snow's so deep.
Poor Lucy.
Yeah, so we're here at Flying Squirrel. We got the girls out on the trail, bundled up warm because it was like 2 degrees this morning before the sun came up. So yeah, getting someone else's coffee instead of our own. How's the Americano?
It's actually very good.
Oh, good. And the reason we come to Flying Squirrel Bakery is because of this. Where are we?
Flying squirrels.
Flying Squirrels? Why do you like Flying Squirrel Bakery?
Because it has pretend food and I like that.
What about you, Irie? Do you like Flying Squirrel? Why do you like it?
Same.
Same? That's it?
Do you like their hot cocoa?
Yes.
And their cookies?
Yes. Hey.
Alright, now we're at the library.
Dad?
Hmm.
Can we take pictures in that here?
Sure. Hi.
Hi.
Alright, what are you eating?
Wait, not moose meat, reindeer meat.
Reindeer meat? Are you dipping it in something?
Maple syrup is really good.
We are at the Roadhouse in downtown Talkeetna, and the girls are eating a little potato bun that's like wrapped around a reindeer sausage. And now they're dipping the sausage and the cheese in maple syrup. What did you get?
Chicken and broccoli soup and a patty melt pasty.
A patty melt?
Not a patsy, a pasty.
Do you see how yummy this looks? It's a reindeer sausage pig in a blanket called Rudy in a Parka, smothered in chili.
Get this honey off of here. Get this honey.
All right, we are on the trail back home. Doing good so far?
Yep.
It's very bouncy, huh?
At this part.
Yeah, this part's terrible. But it's a beautiful day for a ride. We got a huge load. We got all the girls' library books. That's about it. See you at the house. Bye. All right, we made it home. You enjoying your new library books? Cool. Say bye, everybody.